Hey peep viewers and subscribers, this is my second video on the mining rig. Now I ended up, I had a more detailed video on the build, but I ended up losing the video. I don't know what happened, my battery went dead, so I'm assuming it didn't save it. So I'm going to show you how I got along, where I got to, and what my next steps and the next things I'm going to do. Now I lost a lot of components, so it's set up. So I got the power supply over there. I did have the power supply originally over there, but it was in the way of the motherboard, so I had to move it on the other side so it was out of the way of the motherboard. Now by the looks of it, it would be kind of hard to get another power supply in there. You may be able to, but you probably would have to do 2 new holes and move it up further. It all depends. You may not be able to do that because there's a lot of PCI slots there that may interfere with the power supply. Now I installed a small format factor video card that I have hanging around. I'm going to be putting 2 more small form factors in, and I'm going to be putting 2 mid-size video cards in as well. Now I ended up discovering that I didn't think I was going to need adapters. Well, I still don't, but this is basically, I'll explain it in just a sec. So no memory in it as of yet, or a solid state. I'm going to be doing that in a few moments here. And this one has 13 PCI slots, and it has 1 big slot as well. So my next step is going to be to plug in the hard drive to a SATA and plug the power cord into the board, and basically just plug in the other PCI cards so that they're ready when I take the other cards out. Now I don't have the CPU or fan yet, so I'm still waiting for those 2 components so that I can complete this setup. Now, so I lost the other video of assembling the frame. So basically, we start off with, let me see here, on the wrong side. Yeah, here we are. So you start off with the base, and the base, that's the picture of it right here. So then you're going to go to step 2. There's this big brace that's over here on the back where the power supply cord plugs into. That's your back stand, which is the highest one of all the pieces. Then we have step 3, which would be the small piece that is towards the front. So then step 4 is the side pieces. I've done both of them. And then we go to step 5, which we're putting both braces on, the left and the right are both on. Then the last one is the middle brace in the middle that the video card sits on, the PCI riser sit on. So there's support there so that the video cards are not dangling and causing CPU sag, which can cause damage with your electronics over a long period of time. Now the other thing here as well, now they come with a piece of foam, and you put that on your cross brace right here. That's where your foam goes, and that's what I'm talking about, your PCI riser card that sits on it. That has foam on it as well. So there's 2 insulating, so basically makes it to support the cards a lot better. And basically then it gives you an insulating value between all the electronics, so there's less chance of shorts. So that's another benefit of that. I screwed all the screws in there so they wouldn't get lost, so that I have them available if I make changes in the future. So now I went over all that. I went over how the frame was put together. Now